question word. As you can see by the title, we get the references. Kanye West, Warren and Jay-Z. Got the Epstein files. Let's get right into it.
Children is not what great nations do. We in America are misinformed. Reality shows have warped our idea of what a hero is or what the truth is.
If you take people like Jay-Z and Pusha T, they made their living killing our people. So how the fuck they gonna stand up? You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth, they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars.
You know, if you look at an interview from me from 10 years ago, everybody says, I love that interview. People didn't love it back then.
First of all, I want to say shout out to Kanye. He's just trying to, man, he been keeping it real. And now it's like, you know, they tried to play the crazy man character shit on that shit. So a lot of that shit, like Cat Williams. A lot of people that they tried to paint the picture of being insane was really just trying to tell everybody the truth. So take it for what it is. I ain't gonna lie, I used to think he was crazy too, but now I'm starting to see shit from the other side of his point of view. But shout out to Kanye. And who is that? It just was right before that. They also be speaking of truth. Who was that?
They made their living killing our people. So how the fuck they gonna stand up?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think they would
Jim Carrey. Shout out to Jim Carrey.
ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth, they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars.
You know, if you look at an interview from me from 10 years ago, everybody says, I love that interview. People didn't love it back then, though, because I was speaking to the future. I'm 10 years ahead.
No cap. It's like I was just saying.
Mentally, and I'm trapped in today's time. And every now and then I crack you a smile for 2013, but I'm cracking you a frown for 2023. And I'm focused on what it's going to be. Just mark my words. As I'm Kanye West, you've seen my execution.
There's no vindication for me because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Beyonce and Jay-Z are linked to Allen. What?
Y'all don't see the lineup?
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z.
Hey, dads. Valentine.
It ain't looking too good for Jay-Z. I'm just gonna say that. Be honest, I really never liked Jay-Z. I always thought he was like they gassed that shit a little bit too hard. I get it, like he did make some hits and shit, but like, and a good entrepreneur or whatever, yada yada. But I went to go see some shit. I'm like, this nigga done snaked out half of his artists that he worked with. I just be seeing like, what's that? It's a song J. Cole made, basically telling you like what's really going on. It's a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of conspiracies and theories. But yeah, I can't wait to see what's really about to happen, or if they're gonna even arrest Jay-Z, because it's out there basically.
Valentine's Day is coming, and if you've got a daughter who means the world to you, get her this. It comes in a heart-stopping red rose surprise box, and on the inside, there's another hidden surprise.
I'm just letting it.
It's setting Diddy up.
Kanye West just exposed Jay-Z for allegedly trying to flee the country. And the timing is suspicious as hell, because he tried running right after his name was dropped in the new 3 million Epstein FBI files. Now here's the crazy part. Kanye literally tried to warn us about this. He's been saying for years that Jay and Pusha were paying millions to bury secrets. But did anyone listen? Nope. We all thought he was just spiraling. Now, in case you're out of the loop on the recent developments in the Epstein case, The FBI finally released all the files after people literally pressured them to do so, and the names on the files are much worse than we thought. Even though Jeffrey was caught all the way back in 2006, people have not forgotten the things he has been accused of, and they've been demanding that everyone in those files be exposed. Investigations into Epstein actually started in March 2005 in Palm Beach, Florida, after the family of a girl reported that she was SA'd at his mansion. Multiple girls, many of them high school students, later came out to say the same thing, and that's when things really took off. Fast forward to July 2006. Epstein was arrested after a grand jury indicted him, and after years of back and forth, and even some allegations about Epstein receiving special treatment, he pleaded guilty. He was sentenced to 18 months in jail in June 2008, but by July 2009, he was already out again. You cannot make this up. But as you can
Just think about this. It's also, you gotta think, there's gonna be more people too. It's more than just him doing that shit too. Look at all them politics and big leaders that be having these weird ass virtual parties and doing shit like that. Just because they ain't been caught don't mean they ain't do it. You gotta think about shit like that. Now that we having secure locations, they're doing freaky ass white people shit. Sorry, I ain't racist, but you know, that's what that should be coming from. But you know, I don't get it. It's just like I be thinking like y'all get all the money in the world. It's like, do you just ran out of the real shit, like fucking with women, or you know that's your age, that you gotta push the boundaries on certain things, or have these fetishes of just because you feel like you can get anything in life. That ain't cool. You losing your moral compass. Shit crazy.
already expect, his victims weren't letting up just yet. In fact, one of them later revealed in her lawsuit that when she was 17, Epstein and his girlfriend Ghislaine Maxwell set up encounters with royalty, politicians, businessmen, including Prince Andrew. Epstein was later rearrested again on July 9, 2019, on federal charges after prosecutors in New York.
Hold the fuck up. Look at this freaky man.
Businessmen, including
Look at him. Is that a kid? What is he doing? Former Prince Andrew photograph crouched over a woman in Epstein files. That's some freaky shit. Just look at him. He look calm. He look guilty. Look at that. He's guilty.
Prince Andrew. Epstein was later rearrested again on July 9, 2019, on federal charges after prosecutors in New York concluded they aren't bound by the terms of the earlier non-prosecution deal. And then, on August 10, 2019, guards found Epstein dead in his cell at a federal jail in New York City.
That nigga ain't dead. I don't care what nobody say. He is not dead. Shit. Hell no. It don't make sense. And then they ain't give us no proof, and they just trying to swoop that shit under the rug. Hell no. We know he ain't dead.
Apparently, he took his own life. But remember what I
Apparently.
said about people demanding his files to be released to the public? Well, that never stopped. And after years of the
Where it's at. Tell us where it's at. We want to know.
FBI trying everything they could to hide, it was finally released. And to absolutely no one's surprise, a bunch of celebrities were involved. But get this, there was a particular name that had everyone shocked, and that name was Jay-Z. So according to the details in the file, an anonymous victim said she was drugged and with Pusha T as a handler, and when she woke up, Jay-Z and Harvey were in the room. Now, she never said for sure if Jay-Z actually participated in the say, and baby, the moment this mess got on the internet, a lot of people started dragging the hell out of Jay-Z because he was the last person anyone was expecting. I mean, yes, people speculated that he was part of Diddy's entourage, but never in a million years did they think he was rolling in bed with Epstein too. And while we are on the topic of Diddy, this video resurfaced of Jay-Z looking nervous, and according to people online allegedly recording with his ring, a conversation he was having with Diddy during one of those Rock Nations they used to have every year till Diddy got arrested. Anyway, going back to the Epstein files, let's just assume that Jay didn't actually do anything to that girl. Why was he in the room with her in the first place? No.
All them years of knowing each other. gotta be a fool if you think they ain't been on a deal with something. I can almost guarantee it.
No matter how you try to flip it, it doesn't look good for him at all. And this just made people even more convinced that he is just as dirty as Diddy, Epstein, and Harvey Weinstein.
If you want to stand out in 2026, you have to create with tools that keep you sounding original. Meet Co-Producer, a plugin that finds samples that fit your music fast. Throw Co-Producer on your master and let it listen.
These men don't allow anyone in their circle unless those people are down and okay with the things they do.
We seen Diddy go down, we seen R. Kelly. Why does Jay-Z keep slipping through the cracks? That's the guy I'm waiting for. You're sending everybody to jail but Jay-Z, the damn ringleader. The only people brave enough to call this guy out is 50 Cent and Nicki Minaj. Where you at, Charlamagne? Say something. Where you at, Shade Room? What, Shade Room don't wanna, they deleting posts now? What are you afraid of? Who is this guy? Oh, that's right, he's a criminal. Didn't he stab his brother or something? And he's selling drugs, he ain't the kingpin. Self-admitted, by the way. That's why he's scared. So why does the NFL work with him? Why you got him doing the Super Bowl? Yeah, freaking Kendrick Lamar. Nobody knows Kendrick Lamar. You got this weirdo hopping up and down the stage making all this noise. The music is trash. And now you got Bad Bunny. You're going to have trans kissing boys on stage at the Super Bowl? I'm just waiting for Jay-Z's day, boy. Now he's popping up in the you-know-what files. Come on now. What more do you need? You saw the music he had Foxy Brown singing when she was 16 years old.
Tailor-made, the lay up in the shade, reminiscing on how I sex the best. Especially when I'm sipping Baileys, don't give a damn.
I thought Foxy was like 16. That's all I'm saying.
It sounds like you.
All I'm saying is in this industry, when we live in these glass houses.
It seems like you got a question for Jay.
This guy keeps slipping through the cracks.
See, that ain't looking good. Get him out of there. Pack your shit. Get him the fuck out of here. It ain't looking good.
I'm just waiting for Jay Day.
And just when we thought things couldn't get any worse, people began pulling out receipts of some celebrities seemingly exposing not just Jay-Z, but even Beyonce of being involved with Epstein. And of course, Kanye was right there on that list. This video resurfaced of him blatantly accusing Jay-Z and Pusha T of doing some alleged illegal things that could land them in jail if they were exposed. The fact that he even brought up Pusha, only for Pusha to be mentioned right along with Jay by the same victim, is very telling.
If you take people like Jay-Z and Pusha T, they made their living killing our people. So how the fuck they gonna stand up for our people? You know what I'm saying? But we forget that because we love Jay-Z's music so much. We love Pusha's music so much, right? But you think they would ever, Beyonce had the best for somebody else?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think they would ever tell the truth? No, if they told the truth, they'd go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you have liars.
Yeah.
Liars are now the face of our culture.
The comedian Corey Holcomb also made some wild allegations, accusing Jay-Z and Beyonce of allegedly taking out people on the Epstein Islands for rituals.
I think it is highly offensive for people who are smart enough to really know what's happening. Look, y'all talk all that about R. Kelly. Beyonce was on that island where they was kids.
Damn!
Beyonce was on Pedo Island. Beyonce and the camel.
Yeah. They said she was in there like, uh-oh.
Right.
Black people. If you gay, black people go get on there. And this nigga, he don't give a fuck about nothing.
I hope I can go see her again.
She was singing and look. If you like it, put your mouth on it. This is what I'm saying. It's like you give her a pass. You give her a pass. She can have a concert and everything after she's a known participant on Pedo Island. It's like people want to dismiss it. That's why you can't tell me nothing about what the media say about nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the media is going to make a bad guy out of whoever. They want to be the bad guy.
And while we are on the topic of alleged rituals being had, let's get into this video from 2024 of MIA claiming that Jay-Z and Beyonce pressured her to undergo plastic surgery and participate in satanic rituals that included drenching herself in red fluid, covering herself in black goo, and wearing devil horns.
I met Jay-Z and I signed to Rock Nation. The first thing he told me to do is get plastic surgery. I'm not insecure because I would have got plastic surgery. People make it, they all can turn around and thank Beyonce because that's it. And enough is enough. Can come in for everyone now. And even Adele, when she gets an award, she thanks Beyonce. Oh, I didn't want to drip myself in blood and cover myself and swim in goop, in black goop, and fucking like wear devil horns to fucking sell a record. Fuck that. All be a witch. All be that. All of that. Fuck all of them.
And to absolutely no one's surprise, 50 Cent also jumped in with his own allegations. He said he is even planning to do a massive documentary about Jay, just like the one he did with Diddy. And y'all already know that if 50 says he'll do something, he'll do it.
50 Cent has finally responded to Jay-Z and Pusha T being exposed in the Epstein files. For those of you guys that don't know, last night it was publicly revealed to the entire world that Pusha T and Jay-Z were both revealed to be in the Epstein files, with them being accused of doing very disturbing and nasty things. For Pusha T specifically, he was claimed in 2007 to have been with Harvey Weinstein, where he then ended up using a woman. And as for Jay-Z, his accusations are also very disturbing, with him being accused.
I think they had Pusha T on the Grammys, right? Trying to reward him and shit. Now this shit. What are we doing?
Accused of doing something to a girl while she was sleeping. And with all of this coming out, 50 Cent couldn't waste the opportunity to go at his nemesis Jay-Z by basically blasting him and making fun of him all over social media. And this is specifically what he ended up posting to his Instagram page, which were just very weird AI photos of Jay-Z. And then 50 Cent also hinted that he is planning on doing a massive documentary with this entire situation and exposing Jay-Z, with the caption of this post saying, "Damn, they got Jay-Z on the Epstein list. I gotta do a doc on this." And 50 didn't stop there, because then he posted another photo of the headline of this entire situation breaking out, with him just pointing more jokes and fun.
The wrong person you want to be going to war with. You know 50 about to be about to rip one. I'm sure he got, yeah, you know 50 don't play. I mean, it's a different breed. Walk away.
On at Jay-Z.
Now, while everyone was dragging Jay-Z, there were still some celebrities who were working overtime to defend. In fact, you'll not believe this, but just minutes after the Shade Room posted about Jay-Z being on the list, they took the post down with no follow-up post about it. Word on the street is they got a call from some powerful people to do it, and they obeyed without question.
You know what's really crazy is that the Shade Room just posted this.
Dropshipping isn't hard. Doing it manually is. AutoDS fixes that with AI. AutoDS creates a fully optimized Shopify store for you. You're not guessing what to sell. Your store comes preloaded with it. Try AutoDS today for just $1.
You, just you, building your app on base 44. Describe it. And it's real. One thought leads to more thoughts. Layer by layer, taking shape. When you need your tools, bring them in. They just click. Okay, kick it up a notch. Create something smarter, something powerful. Style counts, so give it your touch. Big or small.
And then immediately took it down. It's no longer on their page. I just screenshotted it because I was going through my stuff, and when I went to look at the comments, it was like unable to load. They took the post down.
Girl, even Lizzo and DJ Academics got themselves involved too, and they defended Jay-Z. People dragged Lizzo really badly because she was just accused of SA herself. So the fact that she thinks anyone wants to hear her opinion on SA, especially when she's defending the person who allegedly did the SAing, is crazy. Like, she could have just kept her mouth shut.
One more thing before I go into glam. This Epstein file shit, I have to, it's really frustrating to me because there are 3 million files, right? 3 million documents in the files, because over the course of however long this man has been doing these crimes, every email, every text message, everything, just in general about this man's life has been put into these files to scan for illegal activities, right? Every text message you sent to somebody. If you stole an apple from Walmart and you were on trial for stealing an apple from Walmart, is every person in your phone an accomplice? Is every person in your phone, is every email you sent to a person or speaking about a person, does that make that person complicit? Does that make that person a bad guy? No, it doesn't. And that's the same thing with the Diddy stuff. I told y'all, the media is so smart. They're going to make you so distracted with celebrity names that you're not going to focus on the problem. You think every party that Diddy ever threw was a freak off and people were fucking and slipping and sliding on baby oil? No. That man had birthday parties. That man had Easter gatherings. That man had Super Bowl parties. That man had Christmas parties, Halloween parties, regular parties.
Baby, it's really about to get nasty for Jay-Z. It looks like Jaguar Wright wasn't lying when she said Jay-Z was next on the lineup after Diddy. The year just began, and it's already not looking too good for Jay. One person reacted to this saying, Jay-Z is an evil billionaire, just like all the rich white men y'all claim to hate. But since he is married to Beyonce, y'all ignore it. The man has been friends with Diddy for decades. He worked with R. Kelly after the Aaliyah stuff, is in the Epstein files, and there's more. Wake up. Another person said, the Shade Room deleted the post about Jay-Z and Pusha T being in the Epstein files and then followed it up with Nicki at a Trump event. Are y'all done pretending like Nicki was lying about the Carters owning the media and pushing agendas? But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Jay being on the Epstein list? And do you really believe he was on that island touching those girls? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.
Well, there you have it. What do y'all think? I think the nigga guilty. Y'all better start praying and giving your life to Jesus Christ. Ain't got that much time left. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what I should do next. I'm out.